Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down, Basement Beer Tastings, and another Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. Today, we are checking out a beer from the Trans-Canada Brewing Company, and it's one from their Country Sour series. All right, I think I've had a few of these country sour beers show up on Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday, because I'm not that big into sours. So these beers just tend to find their way to the back of the beer fridge, or usually something someone brings over and they just find their way to the back of the beer fridge. I've had a lot of great. I always feel like I have to say this when I review a country sour beer from Trans-Canada, because I really like Trans-Canada's beers. Just not so much the country sour series. I'm just not that big into sours, but I have had a few. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. Bring back melon sour. That was fantastic. This here says juicy and tart, 3 IBU, a Berliner Weiss aged on fresh raspberries. A bold juiciness from the raspberries is balanced by the soft acidity from the kettle sour to create a fruity, tart, and refreshing finish. It is 4.5% alcohol. I'm assuming that this was in one of their variety packs. They'll do like a variety pack each season. There's usually like one or two that are a seasonal beer in there. And I have a feeling this is one of those because it comes in the smaller can. That's usually how their variety packs work. Anyways, let's crack this open and see what it's like. I even have some appropriate glassware, so I feel good about that. That is one fizzy beer. All right. Just take a look at the color on there. It's a little bit on the red side, right? You get a bit of a redness in there. Head dissipates quickly, often the case with sours. I don't think you're going to see my face through that. That's a pretty opaque beer. But yeah, like it seemed to pour out a little more of like a pinkish, and now it's just kind of settling into more of just like a red. On the nose, yeah, it smells like a sour, all right. Yeah, okay. I'm not necessarily getting berries or anything like that. So I don't know. We're going to go in and try this out. Okay, cheers, my friends. Had to have that second sip to be sure. Yeah, it's quite tart, quite sour. It's got that really dry kind of sour finish. The aftertaste is fairly pleasant, though. Not too bad, anyway. Yeah, overall, it's just too sour. Not really the kind of beer I normally go for. And again, I don't judge this beer on my what I have to say, because it's country sour series. I'm just not that into sours, and this one just didn't do it for me. And that's how it wound up in the back of the beer fridge, because I just kind of knew. All right, now my favorite part of Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday is when I check out what beer we're going to do in the next Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. All right, so this will be a different one. I think I've had this before. It's Zuber or Zubla or Zubar or Zubr. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's pretty sure this is like a lager pilsner kind of a thing. Nothing in here seems to be in English. Okay, it's a product of Poland. It's 6% alcohol, and basically everything that's on here seems to be in Polish. There's very little English on here. I'm assuming it's like a lager or something like that. Oh, there we go. Strong beer. There we go. Strong beer, product of Poland. Yeah, okay, so we'll give this a try next time. I'm pretty sure this is one I got from my friend Mitch. He passed on a few beers to me a few months back. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I got this one. And I'm also quite sure I've had it at least once before. I think this is... It's one of those international beers that you only see here every once in a while. I think it probably comes in for our big Folklorama, which is a big cultural event we do here in Winnipeg every August. And our local liquor commission brings in beers from around the world for each of the pavilions. You know, so like the Polish pavilion, for instance, would be selling this. I think that's why, because there also seems to be this part toward the end of the year where you can find a bunch of international beers you don't normally see here. And I think that's when I tried this. It was one of those. So yes, that will be on the next Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. Thank you all for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. See you all again real soon, my friends.
I'm tired and I need to go home.